brand new. Day at the shop. So you got to watch out for the filmmaker too, because I'm walking backwards, so don't get too method. You get me? You can stop walking, that looks cool too. And a telephone pole coming up, about to kill me. It's like an athletic event. I'm trying to get your shadow. Seriously, don't let me run into a telephone pole. Now we look sloppy in Cassavetes. He wouldn't even be proud. Man, we're going on a walk. This is how we do it. And I'm missing Malcolm X because of this. Spike Lee joint. It's on Samsung TV. They cut all the language. They left the dye and the bleach. Just bow-legged. She's cop bait. Alcoholic. Here's a profile. Beer gutting. 40. 45. Crosswalk. State law. Now we're getting Kubrick. It's all jazz. You gotta learn to call it. Nope, it's 3 minutes and 6 or 7 seconds and moving on. It's all one shot nearly. I got about 3 features up in one day that are about as good as any of them. Hopefully. They just don't have as many Are we going to the track?
I don't know yet.
All right. Don't let me run into a pothole. It's like a relay race, Linda. This type of filmmaking, it's called guerrilla filmmaking. Just like guerrilla warfare. Only without the gorillas. Well, sometimes the gorillas are there. Well, Spike Lee was here, then the gorillas would show up. That's a low blow joke. I'll get tagged for that. Oh, fuck Spike Lee. You gotta even say that too, because you don't want to do that. No, I was there during 25th hour when they were shooting at Riverview. I was sleeping. And that's how he taught me, through osmosis. Yeah, I learned it from sleeping while the filmmaking was going on around me. Anna Paquin, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Edward Norton. And I was sleeping at the Riverview where the Titanic survivors ended up. And they restructured that whole entire hotel. The Riverview has been restructured. Yep. I'm the real deal. For sure. Just right after 2001, 2002, and September 11th went out in 2001. Cole was sleeping in the Riverview 2002 by summertime. I was out of the actor studio. That's how quick they are. I said, fuck this shit. And I started filmmaking about 10 years ago.
I'm ready to go back.
Well, we didn't even get started. We're at road close right now. We didn't make it to the track. Now you want to go hide in the bathroom and smoke a cigarette.
No, I haven't smoked in days. Calm down.
Okay.
I just need some peace and quiet, okay?
All right.
Jeez.
Now I can upload and we can get back. It's about 100 degrees outside, and we're in Texas, about pretty much in hell. Well, according to my mom, she doesn't like the hot summers. It's hot. It feels like hell. All right, we're done with the monologue, and we're going for cut for real. So the center decided not to do the play. And probably I was trying to escape into theater. So we're going to have to filmmake. But they said it didn't really fit their theater. And they do a lot of like Miracle on 34th Street, stuff like that. They do kind of commercial stuff. They kind of do. And they already have a gay playwright there named Bobby that works with them. So, does not have a theater yet. But I did send it out to a couple of contests for free. I can only afford to send it to contests for free. And that's all I can do for now. So I've sent it to all the theaters that I know that know about me. I might send it to Circle, but we don't know if Circle's going to be around for very much longer because they're on hiatus right now. They were doing Rent. So I'll try to send it to Circle and stuff like that and see what happens. What I'm talking about is it's a play based on Linda and I in White Settlement, Townhouse West. All right, starting a new position at a new job, and they require drug testing. This particular company that's going to be doing it is known as Consumer Reporting Compliance Associate. It's a drug test thing. So not all companies do it nowadays, but some companies actually drug test. And I told my boss, I said, hey, I appreciate you doing this because it makes a safer place. You don't want to work with a bunch of drug addicts, people like in revamp security. All right, so we're working for a new company, and if you follow the vlog, you should be able to figure it out. Killed in action, or Korea Industry Automotive, or Kia to rise. 3 different ways to look at it. Star1021online.com. But I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo. It's like I've been awakened.
The great thing is that you can listen to every matchup, including France and Spain.
I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. I love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do. I will be strong, I will be beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning, yeah. But I wanna stay.
I'm doing more information on the witnesses that were interviewed and the victims that were interviewed on Daniel Hoyt's call. They were intruded upon the home. So the cop pulled him over in his uniform in a place where it was not very busy, turning off his GPS and his computer, and then he raped him in the vehicle, in the cop car. He raped him in his own cop car. So he put him under arrest. He put fear in them. They cried. He gave them basically a get out of free jail card if they sucked his dick, which they did. He oral sodomized them. He got their phone number, and then he returned to their place of living. Those two cops at the medical room, at the emergency room that talked to Linda and I, got my phone number. Now, he did the same thing. He got their phone number. Now, there's another cop that whenever I ripped off that tip jar and got in trouble and then I threw it to the side, those cops got my phone number, and one of the cops, Shoet, got my phone number and my email. So the cops at the ER in Southlake at Texas Health Harris Methodist got my name and my phone number. That's not protocol. Now, they did not get Linda's information. Whether they're the same cops that were there a long time ago, but a year ago when Linda got her sutures removed from her thumb, when she had stitches on her thumb, she had stitches taken out of her thumb. We went to that same ER medical room, the same exact one, only I was pushed out by a doctor. Maybe it was Dr. Lutz, but he was taking the stitches out, and I announced myself as a spouse and wanted to make sure she was okay. He pushed me out of the medical room. Now, this is after the stitches were removed, so it wasn't during the procedure. I was asking her what was taking so long. That doctor may be involved in all this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to find out if River Oaks is behind the arson at the apartment. We're also going to find out if they've entered my apartment. We're also going to find out every single police officer is under investigation. And we're going to find out, well, I'm going to do it in all 50 states. I'm going to investigate in all 50 states with the New Liberty Party. We're going to find out who are the good guys, and we're going to find out who are the bad guys. When we ask them to turn in their guns, the good guys will turn in their guns. The bad guys will leave with their guns. Rib out. Blonde hair, probably about your 40s. That's a bull. That's a lie right there. It's not oral. Why did they say oral?
Customer service needed in the cosmetic department.
Right here where it says donor.
And that's the shot I meant to get before I was disturbed. All right, did my drug test. So I had to do my drug test for for work because I'm starting a new job. Just to drink, nice for you, imported Iceland pure spring water. And I got another one right here. I drank another one just in case right before. I got 2 of them for $2.98. This is the one I drank beforehand. Good to go. It seems like it'd be exciting to be a Broadway playwright, but it probably isn't. It's impossible to tell what it's like. Author is a movie with Al Pacino where he plays one with his family and his kids. Author was written by Israel Horovitz. It was the same guy that wrote Line. It's a play. I mean, Author is a movie, but Line is a play, and it was on Broadway when I was there in 2001, 2002. It's the longest running Broadway show, or off Broadway, but you know, it's close to Broadway, at the 13th Rep Theater. And I was part of that theater. So was Tennessee Williams. All right, I tested. There is the key. There's nothing like germ freaks that waste toilet paper.
Shoes in this apartment. Excuse me?
You're supposed to keep walking. That's what makes it cinematic. You walk straight there, and it's cinematic.
You're just being freaking nosy. I'm buying bottled water.
I'm just showing you walking. Yeah, you could be buying bubble gum. They got good bubble gum there. She knows a lot of inserts, but not a lot of cinema. Piggy Poo hates this stuff. Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains. All right, so a lot of these liquor stores in Dallas, they have sandwiches. When I used to go to Theater 3, I auditioned for like plays like Bat Boy or I don't know, whatever was going on at the time. I would go down to Theater 3 and I'd go by this liquor store and get a sandwich. That's all I would get. They get kind of mad at me. I was like, what? It's a sandwich. Made you mad, didn't it? I ruined all of Hollywood because I had to start a damn vlog career. I don't know what Quentin Tarantino's going to think of me now. Damn spaghetti westerns. That was my take of Rick Dalton. Scene. All the yelling and screaming.
I told you I wanted
doing
to
the
take
dishes,
a 30-minute nap.
running the liquor store and coming back. All that confusion to put into one little scene. One little moment about Rick Dalton. Scene.
I told you I would like to take a 45-minute nap.
They can see your middle finger through my glasses.
I don't care. Take down your voice in this stinky apartment. I asked you nicely all day because you've
like
been
the
talking
Italian
to yourself.
guy that Rick
I
Dalton.
want a 45
Oh, the Italian
minute
lady.
nap.
The Italian lady that Rick Dalton gets from the Italian directors. She got a fly swatter in her hand. Watch out. All I wanted to do was a cinematic masterpiece. And I ended up laying on a couch waiting to sell cars in Irving. Damn it. Here she comes.
I had a fly swatter because I got a big old roach in the bathroom because all that water.
Make sure not to turn it on a fan. Just keep it on auto only. We had damn ADT security. We could do it from the bed.
Quiet.
Now they had to get the DEA after them. It's amazing You see one movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and you realize that you're part of the game. Damn, sweetest damn icebox in here. Keep it down a little bit. How did he make it? He didn't have a stage mom. He got him to take him to the auditions, and he looked pretty. That damn Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio. Some bitch's been lucky since what eats in Gilbert Grape. Damn, if you only could talk, Cole. What's eating Gilbert Grape? There, I talked. What's eating Gilbert Grape? Damn, Johnny Depp made his career. Sorry, I'm uploading shit. Bitch. This is the Roman Empire, man. Jesus. Cutting a show. Sergio Leone. Sergio Leone style. Sergio Leone. Listen, Quentin missed it by a whole lot. Actors are a little more primal than Rick Dalton. They're more like animals. Hey, John Ford treating them like animals. Ask Brad Pitt. They put them on those what's it called? Those roller coasters. No, they weren't roller coasters. They were trains. They put them on trains, the same trains they put in animals. Same trains they use for animals. And they also put them in tents during John Ford's career when they're making the greatest show on earth. If John Ford made it. Sorry about that. It was Cecil DeMille. But John Ford treated them like animals, too. Cecil DeMille made the greatest show of earth. That's Spielberg. He knows everything just like Quentin Tarantino. Damn it. Cecil D. DeMille made the greatest show on earth. Got it. John Ford made, he made The Searchers. And someone made Sergeant York. And Sergeant York was made by Howard Hawks. So Cecil D. DeMille made the greatest show on earth. Got it. Sorry, I'm getting ready for Quentin Tarantino. Cecil D. DeMille made the greatest show on earth. Got it. Okay, next. John Ford made The Searchers. I know that one. Next. Howard Hawks made Sergeant York. Got it. Okay, yeah, okay. That was a funny part, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you look right here, you'll see that it's on favorites. It'll all match. And I have a whole new method now, and it does work. Okay. Johnny Simons gave me 3 instructions. He said, no one said it wasn't going to be easy. So no one said it was going to be easy. Never give up and don't kill yourself. That's not my suggestion to you. My suggestion is don't always use your mistakes. Get it the way that you want it. And third, find a God that's going to help you. Mine was Jesus Christ. Got it.
Along with your best interests at heart can help you pay it off with one simple monthly payment. Time to tackle that payment project. Schedule your free estimate online at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro.
When you're in the ER and you got pain, can't be doing that. I had those playwrights that said, yeah, you can't be doing that. Those are 3 or 4 words that you say on my set, and you're fired. All actors are drug tested, no marijuana. When we do rib, they'll all be drug tested, including Bradley Cooper. So prepare now, Mark Wahlberg. Everybody that's going to be on set, you'll be drug tested by my people. No corrupt actors on set. Bam!
Okay, please.
Bam!
Okay, cut. 30 seconds.
I did too. I shadow boxed for 30 seconds. 4 minutes of shadow boxing? Jesus, mercy of love. I agree with you, Linda. 4 minutes of shadow boxing. One dad to another motherfucker. Those cops are doing right now. Punch that bag, boy. Punch it. Punch it. Before I charge you with arson. Boom. Boom. Charge both of you with arson. Boom. Boom. How do we lock up Whitley for arson? Made that jungle bunny look guilty. This for Officer Pine Tenure. Came in to check on, make sure we didn't have any drugs on us. Yes, sir. Rising up, back on the street, just a man, blah, 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 blah. Sylvester Stallone didn't do an ounce of steroids when he played. Sylvester Stallone, not at all. You're going to be drug tested before you get my set. You will have to take a drug test. If you deny it, you'll be admitted to the DEA and we'll come in and get you and your family. Fuck your wife and fuck your children. Because I'm coming for you, motherfuckers. Dun, 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 dun. Rising up. I got you a long time. It's fine. We got it.
You're talking too much.
I know, I'm talking too much. Whew. All right. Gotta work on this.
Not being up here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 100% workout time.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm walking. She's just camera shy. It's fine. It's not going to hurt you. If you think it's going to hurt you... You won't be able to act on my set, motherfucker.
Put it away.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, you were on a plane.
That's their
You
friend
were
right
on
there.
a plane. You were on a plane.
Right.
And now you're stuck. You're stuck, and you have no cell phone. It's going bye-bye.
Well, I guess I would play the musical "Come From Away." Come from away, I'm stuck. I have no milk. Give me water. So wait, I know what you're saying. No more vlogging. I got it. Let's shake on it, right? For the walk, we'll be elbows, just like we pray.
Yes.
Right here. Here we go.
That's fine.
Elbow, and we'll just do a walk. Okay. Got it.
Quiet time. Older, I'm still older too.
Better watch out, buddy. These cops are getting corrupt. Watch out in the movies you make. The Place Beyond the Pines. Watch it.
Take it down.
It's called glamour. You glamorize crime, so you better watch out. The reason why it says this is because Bradley Cooper is a communist. And there's nothing wrong with it, but he is. It's blocked in Belarus, Russia. His wife is from Russia. You're telling me Earl killed the roosters with the bullet because the roosters were attacking one another?
But your mom approved of it. But he didn't have enough bullets.
So they executed the roosters.
That's what a lot of people do.
When they're attacking one another?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
The roosters killed each other with bullets.
Because you need the hen to lay the eggs in Maine.
And this happened recently?
Yes, 2 days ago.
I'm watching Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And I'm putting it down on my honorable mention. No, the phone.
I don't know.
Just bring it closer.
I'm not wearing a bra. Calm it down. Quit
Someone she's
talking
talking to is watching the vlog.
Duh, she's one of the 15 viewers.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it, Bradley Cooper? What about I do Rise Up? Just like Rise of Skywalker. Think of it, Bradley Cooper. A YouTuber that became a movie star, just like your ass. And also went to the same school as you went to, the New School University, the Actor Studio Drama School, with James Lipton as dean. Inside the Actor Studio, there's yet another star, Bradley. Yes, another star that's going to rise. And I'll be equal with you. I'll be equal with you. So, these are the devices, which is meat. It's a device that helps you kill your enemy. And I will be using it to kill my enemy. I do have an enemy. He's been preparing to kill me for more than 20 years. He started a liquor store right down the street from here, which I'm paying the price for. It says in Ibsen plays that the son will bear the sin of the father, meaning the father's sin can transfer to the son. The father's sin can transfer to the son. Thus, I use this device to kill thine enemy. For Hartman and Full Metal Jacket said, in the movie though, his name wasn't Hartman in the book, but in the book, in Short Timers, the sergeant says thank you after he's killed by his recruit. He says thank you, but his name's not Hartman in that. He has a Jewish name in that. He says thank you, just like Jesus.
It's still up all of it.
It's fine.
You didn't let me clean it.
It's fine.
Or at least cover it up.
It's fine.
Of course it's fine.
It'll help me kill thine enemy.
Yes. And
It'll
you not
help
grab
me
me again.
Kill thine enemy. And I didn't grab you.
Yes, you did.
My father grabbed you. And now he has to pay.
You will pay.
How will I pay? Jesus Christ paid it for me.
Do not spit in my face.
I didn't spit in your face.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. And I'm
You're
publishing
upset.
this. No, I didn't.
Go ahead and publish it. You
I
think
will.
I'm fucking scared?
I will. And you pissed on my floor right over here.
Who cares? You deserved it.
And many women have pissed on men's floors, and it's not nice. Cut. Apologize. It's my fault. I'm making a mistake. I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. In the name of Jesus Christ.
Sure, yes.
Okay, thank you. White noise. See, the drug addict will try to get in your head. They'll give you drugs, and they'll find out like something like a color or a number that you can't stand. Then they'll try to get into your head, and they'll keep on doing that until they kill you. That's how they killed Channing Freelove. I think Robert Vasquez was behind it. To destroy thine enemy. The reason I'm renouncing Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior is not because I had to once eat out of trash cans, even in New York City or even in Euless, Texas. It's not because of that. It's not because of poverty. The reason is because of cops.
But it's...
Because the Christian is martyred. So if you want to eat out of trash cans and get killed by cops, then you can go to your Sunday school. Now, if you choose to renounce Jesus Christ from your life, then you can eat the cops. Those cops went to prison. Now I'm eating them. They'll show them this in video. They'll show them this in prison. A cop does not want to go to prison because they have certain laws in prison. It's not the same. Now, you've seen Silence with Martin Scorsese, right? So you don't know if I really renounced Jesus Christ. You've seen the movie Silence by Martin Scorsese, right? You would never really know. Only God knows the man's heart. But they did go to prison. Because I've been driven to choose this way. This is the cop. Always kill the cop and let the nigger live. Spike out. Oh, another thing. We'll get it with faith, love, hope, and charity. The reason my sister put a bullet through her brain was because when she was just a young girl in junior high, my father whipped her 60 times. Eventually, one night, he started beating me up and he popped me in the nose over and over again with his open hand. He was going to tell the cops that he used an open hand, but it made my nose start bleeding onto my math work. Well, my sister ran, this is when she was alive. She was a little girl. She ran all the way. We had these huge acres, hundreds of acres or something. I don't remember how many acres we had. But we had a lot of acres. We lived around the place that had hundreds of acres. But she ran about a football field to the neighbors. They were about a little more than a football field away. So she ran about 100 yards or so. Then she ran into the Cox's house, right off Maranatha Way and Randall Mill. This was in the 80s. So since my dad beat me up because I left my math book in the clothes hamper, rather than take it with me, because my mom left my father. She abandoned my father and left him and divorced him. I would go see her in the summer times. So since I left my math book and forgot it, and it was in the hamper, when I got back, he said, "You forgot your math book," and started kicking me in the shins like the drill sergeants did to him during Vietnam when he was in boot camp. He was in Army. He was basically he was a radar instructor. So he finally went upstairs and he went in my room and I was trying to do the math work. I don't remember if it was algebra or whatever, but he started tapping me in the nose over and over again. Like, do this, until finally the blood started squirting out of my nose. My sister saw this and immediately ran. She ran across to the Cox's house and she hid. So my father immediately got in his Riviera and he drove next door to the Cox's house. And he banged on the door, and my friend Ryan Cox had a brother named Brett Cox and Dane Cox. They were all over there. So there were 3 brothers that were over there, ranging between teenage, like 15, 14. Ryan was probably 12. I was about the same age as him or so. My sister was about that age, barely developing. She was hiding under the bed. So my dad was banging on the door, and Cox opened the door. And so my dad reached in and grabbed him and ripped him out. But Mr. Cox, the owner of that land and that house, had his gun and pulled it on my dad. I don't know what type of gun, but Dane came out and said, "Shoot him, Dad, shoot him." I heard Dane say that. I thought, if that happened, my life would be real easy. I'd be like Stephen King right now, which I'm becoming like Stephen King. My dad will die. It doesn't matter if I die first or he dies first. He will die. Now, they held him at the tree, this huge tree. Now, they had this big pond and all this beautiful gardens and all this stuff, but there was this huge tree right next to their house, and my dad had to back up against that tree as the owner of the property, Mr. Cox, held him there until the police arrived. They put my dad in the back of the police car. By then, when I knew the police were over there, I walked that 100 yards all the way across Maranatha Road to the Cox's property and met with one of the police officers. When he took his flashlight and shined it on my shirt where there was blood, he asked me, "Is that blood, son?" He didn't say son, but he said, "Is that blood?" And I said, "No, it's ketchup." So I didn't want him to have additional charges. He was released the next day on bail and became a criminal. Now, I don't know what they charged him with. They could charge him with nothing, but he was free the next day. And the judges upheld their custody with my father for more torturous years, with a 13 and 14, where he'd have me bend over and spread my butt cheeks to make sure that my butt didn't smell. They're in jail. Yes, the 2 officers from California are sitting in jail. There's a reason why, though. It goes back to Long Beach. I don't mind working with California. If they want to read up with me, that's fine. I'm watching Civil War. It's a good story. But we know who the cop works for. They work for Satan. They are in law. I'm actually in Christ, even though I'm telling you that I'm renouncing him. Because now, we have to go to war. The New Liberty Party does believe in faith, hope, love, and charity. But we're not going to say that we're Christian. Don't tell them that you are. Keep that in your heart. It doesn't matter what you call Christ. You can call him Christ, or you can call him the Messiah. You can call him Yeshua, or you can call him a form of atheism. It doesn't matter. It matters what's in your heart. I always told my second wife, who gave me children, if I was in high school and they told me to stand up and they said, "Do you believe in Jesus?" Now, in the Columbine, they said, "Do you believe in God?" And the person would say yes or no or whatever, and then they would shoot them. Usually they would say yes, and they would shoot them. If they got so crazy, they'd say, "Do you believe in Jesus?" I would try to plead the fifth, and then most likely I would say no, because God does not want us to hang on his cross. Peter, he asked, "Peter, would you die for me?" Those are wrong Christians that ask you to go out there and die for Jesus Christ. Now, he doesn't want people to bully you the rest of their life. The things that we're going to have to do is not going to be Christian. So I ask you to join the New Liberty Party. And remember, faith, hope, love, and charity. But we are not a Christian organization. We are a political party, and we believe that every cop in the United States of America is corrupt, and they need restructuring. We also believe the military is wrong, and its past needs to be wiped away and restructured. We don't like child abuse of any kind. And also, be good to your family, love your wives, and on your way out, get some meat. That's what happens, Israel.